What's up, everybody? I think, uh, guys, what's going on? In this video, I'm going to show you some Bitcoin trading, right? Some crypto trading live. Show you, I'm actually using GDAX, but you can use many platforms. I'm also going to minimize myself because I think it's kind of big here. I don't want to block a lot of the stuff. But real quick, guys, let me go make sure that I'm actually live and actually is working. Got some volume. Don't forget. Also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. What's going on, Jay? Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're new. I'm going to explain a little bit about this Bitcoin trading, right? So I don't know if you have done Bitcoin trading in the past. A lot of people like to just I had to watch my text message there. I had a text message. I use GDAX, guys. GDAX is a platform that's plugged in with Coinbase. I'm actually going to have a link in the description. I don't have it right now at the moment, but there's going to be a link in the description where if you want to sign up for Coinbase, if you deposit $100, they'll give you 10 additional dollars worth of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, or what's the next one? Bitcoin Cash, right? That's what they're using here. Right now, the stock is, well, actually, the markets, it seems like it's going a little bit downhill, right? But I mean, they move up and down, guys. It's just like anything, which is a good thing, right? Because you can actually do some trading. You can sell. The thing to do this, guys, to be more profitable in trading. A lot of people like to buy and hold or hodl, right? They buy their coin and they hold. Hopefully that it will go up, but I mean, the key is to compound. All right, what you want to do is you do trades, you make a little extra money and you buy more when it's low, right? So that way you build your coin to the point where in the future, if it does rise in value, instead of just holding, you have more coins, so it gives you more value. Now there are risks. Of course, I'm not no financial advisor or anything like that. This is just something I have learned, and I'm still not an expert. I'm still trading every day, right? Little by little. Right now, it seems like we had a couple, for people that don't know about trading, let me explain it to you. Once you create a Coinbase account, you can deposit some money. You can buy any of the cryptocurrencies you want that they sell there. Like I said, there's 4 of them right now, and they're going to add more in the future, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But at the moment, they have the Bitcoin Cash, the Ethereum, and the Litecoin, all right? So you can buy any of those. Once you create an account with Coinbase, you can actually just go to GDAX.com, and log in using the same email, the same password. They'll send you, that's why I had just got a text message, because they'll send you, there's a 2-step verification to protect your account where they'll send you a text. That way you can actually, it's a 2-phase verification. That way nobody really hacks your account or whatever. But I still want to recommend to keep your coins here, maybe place them in another wallet and so on, all right? Anyways, if you have any questions, I'll get back to you guys here in a second. Let me see. I want to recommend to keep your coins. Awesome. Here, make sure that I was still live. See if there's any other questions out there. Just leave your questions. I got a box. I got a chat box there on the side. And let's go back, right? Let's go back over here. Now the key, I don't know if you've done any trading, but GDAX, that's the one I use at the moment. They have 3 methods that you can use. A market buy, right? Whether if you want to buy at the current price that it's in right now, when you do a market buy, they'll fill your order instantly, pretty much, right? They'll fill your order. The only downside to that is that they will charge you fees, all right? They will charge you fees. So unless if you really it's a profitable trade, I wouldn't really recommend it, but most people do it. It's up to you. I mean, if you can cover the fees and still be at a profit, that's great, right? They also have over here something called a limit buy or sell, right? And it's the same thing for market buy or sell, right? Like, for example, if I wanted to sell my Litecoin at the moment, at the current price, at the market value, I'll just click at the value right here, and it'll tell me that right now I'll get about $475.66. And if I press place sell order, I will have the money instantly, right? Minus the fees or whatever. If you do a limit sell, right now I can only sell because I have the Litecoin. I don't have any USD. You can also transfer it back, okay? Once again, once you create Coinbase, you have your GDAX. You just go to GDAX. You click here on deposit, okay? And then you can see right here, Coinbase. All right, right now over there I have 34 cents, right? But you can put money over there and then transfer it over here, or you can transfer Litecoin, whatever you have over there, okay? And then you just deposit the funds, right? It's pretty instant. There's no fees for that, if I'm not mistaken. But once again, let me get back to the limit buy or sell. So for example, let's say I want to sell, because right now, since I don't have any USD, I only have the Litecoin. Maybe if I want to sell, I think the minimum is 0.01 Litecoin. So if I wanted to sell, I wouldn't recommend selling it right now, unless if this keeps falling down, like right there. As you can see, we just had a quick drop. I mean, if I would have sold somewhere in here, right? Then if I would have bought down here, then it's still falling a little bit. So maybe if I would have sold it up here, right? And then buy it down here, as you can see, it went up a little bit. But for example, if I wanted to sell at the current price right now, which is about 236.20, so I'll just click on this one. Actually, I can only, hold on a second. I'm going to say 0.01, right? And I'm going to say I want to sell it at 236 point, if I'm, it's got to be 21, I believe. So I'll get $2.36, right, if I sell it right now. Of course, it's only 0.01 of a Litecoin, okay? If you want to do more, you can. You can actually start doing small trades. Of course, the more you trade, the more profits you can actually have, or potential losses, right? So like I said, I'm just trying to show you, as you can see, it just keeps falling. So if I would have sold it up here, like when I first started making the video, and right now, I mean, you can see pretty much, whenever you see this orange line, which the orange line, it's the EMA 12, whenever it's below, okay, it means it's kind of like going on a downward trend. Whenever it's above the other line, the EMA 26, all right, that's pretty much kind of like, I'm going to say like a resistant line, maybe resistance. But whenever it's low, it seems like it's trending down. Whenever it meets up, usually it could go up, or, you know, it's pretty much going to have like an upward trend. I've seen some parts though where it seems like it's going to go up and then it just drops, all right, because the market is very unstable. You don't know what's going to happen. Now this is, I'm actually in the candle, right? This is the candles. So every candle is 1 minute, okay? So it's pretty active in the 1 minute. I mean, we had here around 11:52 or so. It was at 237. So within, what is that? So we have 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, you know, half an hour or so, right? It has dropped down like $10. So if I would have placed a sell order over here, and let's say if I would have had one Litecoin that I would have sold at that price, I could actually make a profit of $10 if I would have bought it over here. I will have my Litecoin back plus a $10 profit or a gain, right? And then, so I'm actually, if I buy it back over here, I'm actually increasing my coin, my Litecoin. I will have $10 more worth of Litecoin. So when this price eventually, as it comes back, it rebounds, let's say it comes back to 237 again, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, right? I actually have more because I did that trade. So in a way, it can help you gain more coin or lose more coin if it goes in the wrong direction. But at the same time, what I notice is even if you sell and your trade goes the other way, right? If the coin rises in value, you get your money back eventually, right? You don't lose as much. That's what I'm trying to say on USD. Of course, a coin be worth more, and you will have less of a coin. But if it goes up in value, you actually gain some of that. Hopefully, it makes sense. But if we go back here to the and these are the candles. We have 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 day. I mean 1 hour, 6 hours, and then the 1 day candle. If we go back to like 5 minutes or so, as you can see, each candle here is 5 minutes. So roughly around 9 p.m., right? It's been going downhill, right? So if I would have done a trade earlier today, because earlier today, like around 8:45, 8:50, whatever, it was around 240, right? So this is where I'm trying to say to you, for example, if I would have sold the one Litecoin here at $240, and right now at the current value, right, 236, so it's like a $4, so you get a $4 gain. Hopefully it makes sense, right? If if you want to do more, if you want to, if for example, depending on what you have, if I want to sell all of it, I'll just click on that, right? And if I want to sell it, it'd be $474, 475 according to the chart here. If I want to sell it at that price, or if you want to sell it pretty close to where it's selling right now, because these are sell orders and these are buy orders. Okay, so if I want to sell it, for example, around here. Let's do a limit sell. I'm not going to sell it because right now it's kind of like on a downhill. If anything, I would like to sell it when the orange line is above the other line. Right now, it would be kind of like a good point to buy if I would have sold earlier. Okay, so hopefully it makes sense. Some of these trades, you have to be patient. A lot of people, they're not patient with this, right? They see it go the opposite way. They panic, and the best thing to do is just take it easy, one step at a time. So for example, if I want to sell everything, I'm going to say 236.01, right? $475. So I'll just hit place the order. I'm not going to do that in case if it goes through, because like I said, I don't want to sell right now. But pretty much that's how this stuff will work, right? The key here is to gain more coin, right? And make, compound it, right? Compound the profits and build your coin. Of course, you can always take out, you can always withdraw it to, PayPal. Coinbase withdraws to PayPal or your bank account. You can also take it and put it in another wallet if you have another wallet, your actual coin itself. So, I mean, that's pretty much how this crypto thing works, guys. Now, if you want more information on how to do all this stuff, I'm learning a lot of it here on this iCoin Pro. All right. Now, this is not a coin. This is nothing like that. This is just educational training that will help you learn this stuff. Okay. That will help you if you take the micro profit system course. It's 30. I have to go back. I did the 6 months. But they show you everything about Bitcoin, guys. I'm actually still going through training myself. So you can actually take a free tour. And what they do is they show you everything about crypto, about coins, about Monero, everything, what it stands for, how to, compounding, like I said, all kinds of stuff that you can learn here. They have the training. They have the tracking sheet. That way you can track your wins and your losses. So that way, maybe when it comes tax time, you can actually grab the numbers. Maybe I wouldn't store them in here, but as you're doing it, maybe transfer it over to a notepad or maybe some type of other document where you can always go back before you do your taxes and you have all your numbers, which will be easier to calculate when you do your taxes, right? Because now, if you live here in the United States in 2018, they passed a new law where any trades you do, it's going to be taxable. So that's another thing. They also have the exchanges where you can, all the calculators for different exchanges. They have the one for GDAX, Binance, Poloniex. They have the other calculators for compounding returns, more training videos, right? And additional training videos, archives. So, that's pretty much what they have as an educational program. It's education, okay? Where they show you how to do this stuff. They also have a compensation tied to it. Every affiliate program, they have compensation. Once you join, believe it or not, either the monthly or 6 months or yearly. I came in at the 6 months because I said I don't want to deal with monthly payments for a while. It's pretty affordable. They gave me a little bit of a discount, so that's what I did when I joined this program. They also have the power line where this, you really don't have to recruit anybody. You sign up for the monthly, and you're going to see that you get the power line. There's people coming in all the time, so your power line will be filled, believe it or not, automatically. So if you never made money online before, with this power line, you'll make $6 every month, if I'm not mistaken. Just for signing up, they give you like a $6 a month, and you can transfer it to Bitcoin, Litecoin, whatever you want. They also have the Fast Start bonus, right? So if you're somebody who does affiliate marketing or email marketing or have a team or somebody who recruits, selling things, then this, what they give you is a Fast Start bonus depending on where you come in. If you personally enroll somebody at the monthly, which if you're paying monthly, you get $10 no matter what level the program they come in. Basically, there ain't no levels. It's only one monthly. Either you come in at the monthly or you come in 6 months or you pay for the whole year up front, right? So if you are paying monthly, you're on ranked. So let's say you like the what you learn, you like it, you teach it to other people. Maybe they join through your link or they buy the program through your link. Then the most you can make from that is $10, right? It's just a fast start bonus. I came in at the second star, which is the 6 months, so it's $20. But they also have so if somebody that joins my team goes out and sells it, I still make a little bit of money, right? It's just fast start bonuses. That's another part of it. If you come in at the yearly, and I might be blocking some of this information, you actually get paid up to 5 levels. So it's pretty cool. They also have, this is more for like big time gurus, people who, I mean, you got to have like 1,500 people. So, I mean, I'm not even going to get into that because this really, to me, it's just out there as a bonus, right? They do have the a matrix to it, a 2x14 matrix. Once again, you don't have to sign up anybody. You could get spilled over just from the other people, right? From the other teams, from myself, from whoever, and it's $1 per person, all right? But if you come in at the monthly, I mean, you can pretty much earn up to 10 levels deep if it does ever get filled. I mean, 10 levels, that's a lot of people. But if there's, for example, in 6 months, if 10 people actually came into your matrix and you didn't even recruit anybody or sold the program, I'm not even going to say recruit. If you didn't sell the program to anybody, you can still get those either 10 people or whatever. It's $1, so that's additional $10 plus your power line, right? So I mean, this is a pretty cool part of it. If in the future, if it does get filled, whether, like I said, if you sold the program or not, right? If you said, hey, check this out, because especially if you gain value and you start getting some good trades, why not have somebody else benefit from their educational, right? There's only one product. Every time they add new products, there's never going to be any upsells or anything like that, right? It's just educational products that they offer, right? If it does get filled, you have this potential. If you come in at the monthly, if it ever gets filled, $2,046 per month, which is great. If it ever gets filled, I came here at the rank at this 2-star. So I mean, in the future, let's say if I do this for a year, 2 years, that could be my potential, right? Of course, income disclaimers, nothing's guaranteed. But even if you don't sign up anybody, that's your potential. If you join, if somebody just somebody from who came in before you just seen the value in this and just started selling it to other people, right? I mean, Amazon has affiliate programs. All these kind of programs have affiliate programs, so that's pretty much how this stuff works, guys. If you come in at the yearly, right, you can actually 32,000 guys a month. So that's some awesome. If it ever gets filled, I mean, 14 levels deep, that's thousands of people. So, I mean, but even if you get 10, 20 people in there, 6 months down the road, hey, that's 10 additional dollars, right? That you didn't even have to do anything. Your main focus should be trading the cryptos, gaining more of your coin, right? So, I mean, if you're learning this from the education and they're giving you all this other gravy stuff, right? Because if it starts working for you, right, depending on where you fall in your matrix or whatever, then, hey, it's additional money, right? Who wouldn't? It's awesome stuff. I'm learning, and I also have the potential to earn too, right? So, I mean, of course, and then they have the matching bonuses, right? So I think this is from the matrix, guys. So if you have 5 people that you personally enroll or in the matrix, if they start making $1,000 a month in the matrix, you, depending on where you're at, you either get 10% if you're in the monthly, 2-star, which that's where I'm at, 30%. So, if I sell this program, if I tell, 50 people, right, and I have 2 or 3 of them that are making $1,000, I can pretty much make 30% on what they're doing. So, and I didn't even have to sell anything to anybody else. I'm just doing my thing, right? So, I mean, you can see it could get pretty amazing. And all you're doing is just paying, either you want to pay monthly, the 39 something per month, or if you want, I pay for 6 months up ahead because I said I want to learn this stuff. I don't want to deal with monthly, paying this monthly. So I came in at the 6 months. I think I paid $260 for this. So I have 6 months to learn, to do some good trades, to build my portfolio, right? To build my coin, to take it to the next level. And also, not only that, if by being a distributor here, an affiliate, if I can get some sales, great. If not, people don't have to join me, right? Remember, the key here is to trade, to learn how to trade, right? And this is just one GDAX, right? Imagine having, you know, different accounts in different platforms, right? Like Binance, Poloniex, and you can do trading over there too, right? Just based on their information. So if you never done trading, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure that they, let me see. I just want to, so if you've never done trading, right, I'm pretty sure this information can help you. I'm actually going to start doing some trades. So, you know, and what I like about it, guys, like I said, if I got to pay taxes on all these trades, they have the sheets where I can just keep track of either my winnings or my losses, right? So they can simplify it a little bit. So when I do my taxes, some of the stuff is either in here or I can take it and put it in another, you know, if, for example, well, I don't know, you know, where I bought it and this and that, I can just put it here, you know, okay, I bought it at this price, I sold it at this price, and they'll calculate pretty much like the gains or profits. Then I'll just, okay, well, boom, you know, I can just write it down. And when I do my taxes, I just take it, right? I'll take it with me. So I guess it can help you. Of course, they're not a tax, you know, for you to keep your taxes, but that's what I see, what I can do with it, right? You know, it can see if I gain 1%, 5%, or if I lost 1%, 5%, whatever, because based on their training here, you can actually calculate, like if I buy it at a certain price, I want to make 1% on this trade. Okay, then you need to sell it for this amount. And then I'll put the trade, and if it goes through, it went through, all right, so it was 1% gain on that, okay? So that's pretty much what I'm trying to say on that. So hopefully it makes sense, guys. How to buy. I got a link in the description if you're interested. Just go to Bitcoin. If you want to take a free tour, you can take a free tour. It's called iCoin Pro. So just click on the second link for the free tour. And then you can see more. They have some basic stuff in there that you can go over. But once again, guys, thanks for watching. That's pretty much how, I mean, it's educational. So they'll show you, right? Like I said, it's only either you come in at the monthly, or I pay for 6 months because, like I said, I wanted to concentrate on the training, take my time, because as you can see, if I come back to the training itself, I mean, of course, I can't show you all the stuff in the training, but just to show you what they have in here, I'm not going to click on all the stuff, but a lot of these are locked, okay? So I can't just skip through it, right? Either I have to read it or I have to watch the videos and learn, right? So I'm learning more about, Bitcoin mids, the wallets, how to acquire Bitcoin, the blockchain, the creators of it, the creator of Bitcoin, and so on, right? I mean, you can learn a lot of this stuff, of course. A lot of people know some of this information, but I mean, for securities, they teach more on the coins, on the mining, on the staking, the lending, making money with cryptocurrencies, all kinds of information in here. So if you never had that knowledge, this is a good place for you to get that, right? So hopefully it makes sense, right? And then they have the tracking sheets, they have the training, the exchange calculators. Once again, that's very powerful. Additional calculators here for compounding and so on. Okay, so hopefully you guys see value. I mean, if you want to try it for 1 month, go ahead. I think they do charge to create an account, but I mean, like I said, I pay like $260 for 6 months. I don't have to worry anything about 6 months. In 6 months, if I learn and I take the information and move forward, then hey, But I mean, I think it's a pretty good course. Once again, they do have other ways that they can actually pay you. Nothing's guaranteed, but you never know where you might fall, what you might have, or in the future, right? I mean, if you come in at the yearly, of course, there's more. They put you in higher rankings, but I mean, 6 months. I thought it was great for me, so it was a good stepping stone. In 6 months, I mean, if I like it, if I compound more of my coin here with the trading on GDEX, right now, if I come back to the 1 minute, let's look at the charts here at the 1 minute. It's not much activity. It's going up again now. So if this bounces back to somewhere in here to about 237 in the next 10, 20 minutes, I'll probably do a sell order. I'll probably sell, instead of selling all my Litecoin, I'll probably sell, you can do small trades, right? The key here is to compound your money, right? To compound your coin, to make a little bit at a time, okay? And ride the wave pretty much, because all these are ups and downs, right? It's not just like a wave. You got to ride your wave. So as long as you're gaining a little bit every time, okay? I believe this program, by doing this, it might be better than a lot of those lending platforms. It's just that with them lending platforms, they could get shut down. They might leave. Who knows, right? But at least here, if you do little trades and if you're doing some good trades with time, right? That's what the program shows you, where you could be in a few years down the road, right? A lot of people, we live in a fast world, right? We live in a very fast world, and people want things now, right? Fast internet. You can call somebody across the world. I mean, you can chat with somebody across the world. Probably somebody from across the world is watching this video. Unfortunately, that's the way we live in. But if you're patient and take your time with this, as you can see, starting to rise up again. Coins go up and down, right? I mean, I think we learned that through, if we come back here on Bitcoin, perfect example, if I go to the 1 day, I mean, we had the real high when it went up to almost 20,000 or 20,000 or so, and it hasn't been up there. It's only at 13.5 right now, right? So, I mean, but if you would have sold somewhere up here, I mean, and then buy it way down here again, I think you pretty much, I mean, for example, if you were to sell one Bitcoin in 19,000, when it was 19,000, let's say you just say, you know what, I'm going to sell, I believe it's going to go down. So you sold one Bitcoin in 19,000, right? And then you bought it back, even at 15, right? Guys, that's a $4,000 gain. You see what I'm saying? So now you don't have just one Bitcoin anymore. You have 1 point, you know, if it's half, 1.5, right? If it's 40%, depending on how much you gain, now you have 1.4 Bitcoin, right? So imagine if in the future, right, even if it takes you little trades, right? Of course, 1 Bitcoin is a lot of cash. Not everybody has 19 G's, right? But if you do small trades, you can actually build up your coin. Maybe Litecoin is like way down here, right? I'm just giving you an example. I'm not a financial advisor. Who knows where the stuff's going to go in the future? But just to give you an example, right? Even if you do trades and you're losing on your trades, it shoots up in value. You get the money anyways. You see what I'm saying? That's why, and this is a market that stays open 24 hours, guys. 24 hours, 7 days a week, pretty much. It's not like the stock market where it's only Monday to Friday, certain hours. Here, guys, you can trade really if you want 24 hours a day, right? So it's a very lucrative market, but at the same time, it has a lot of potential either for gains or losses. So always be cautious, right? Be cautious of how you do your trading. You'll learn everything from buy and sell on the dips. Awesome trading. I'm still learning. From it. But I mean, you can see right now I'm doing Litecoin. I have 2 Litecoin at the moment. So I'm going to actually, and I did trade some other stuff to other wallets and stuff. But that's how you can compound your coin. The key is compounding. That way you have more coin, and then you can have more profits in the future, right? Or you can take out your profits. You don't have to leave it in for example, if I was just to trade the two Litecoin, and if I can make $100 a day, I can just take my $100 a day. I can and still continue having those two Litecoin. I'm sorry, those 2 Litecoins, right? Let's say I have these 2 Litecoins and I trade 5 hours a day. I'm just going to really narrow it down and try to get some profits. If I have $100, I didn't have to recruit anybody. I didn't have to sign up anybody. That's the power, I think it's a lot better than a lot of those landing programs where you got to lend thousands of dollars to do that. 2 Litecoin is only $400, right? And if I can make $100 profit on that by just doing a few good trades, hey, it's extra money. I can take it out, withdraw it. If I can do that every day, that's $700 a week, right? Just focus on doing that. You don't have to worry about programs, email marketing, building a list. You don't have to worry about any of that, right? You learn how to do this stuff. You can make money, right? You can make money, potentially build your coin, a lot of ways you can do this, all right? Of course, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. Pretty much, these are sell orders, buy orders, and then we're just gonna build this, right? That's why I joined the program. I see a lot of potential in trading. I see a lot of potential in building this platform itself. Of course, if you watch my videos, I do some other stuff also. But the key here is to learn to compound your coin. That way in the future, I mean, if I can do this, let's say in a few months, right now I only have 2 Litecoins. Let's say I don't want to put any more money into this, right? I want to build these coins, right? So I do some trades and I'll keep them either in my other wallet, transfer to another wallet or whatever. And I keep compounding, right? I keep compounding. Let's say at the end of the year, I have 5 Litecoin and they go up to 10,000, right? Of course, we don't know where it's going to be at the end of the year, but let's say it does based on the trend that, for example, Bitcoin, right? Let's say I was trading down here and it took, And let's say next year it's at a higher level, right? Because that's pretty much the trend, and then it goes down, right? I mean, they go up and down. The markets are very unpredictable. But even here, I mean, even if you would have bought somewhere in here and then sold here, right? Once again, you got to want to buy when it's low and sell when it's high, right? A lot of times we don't know where it's going, but it pretty much tells you. I mean, if you start following, I mean, right now it's going like in a downward trend. Let's go here. This is the 1 day candle. If we go to the, as you can see, it went up a little bit, but if you, once again, even if you would have sold somewhere in here, right, it's telling you it's starting to dip down, right? And then you want to buy down here somewhere, right? You know, pretty much common sense, but it's hard to tell where they go. I mean, this line can seem like it's going up, but then all of a sudden shoot down again. That's just how it is. But if you learn how to do it wisely, doing small trades and slowly compound, you know, your money, it's only a matter of time. It's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger, right? If you do it correctly. Of course, once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm doing this for entertainment, I guess, right? But if you can do some good trades, hey, make that money, right? So guys, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. Hopefully you liked the video. Let me see if there's any other questions. Let me refresh the page. Good trades. Hey, awesome. All right, cool. What's going on, Jay? And awesome. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Once again, I'll see you guys in another video. But I got the links in the description for if you want to learn how to trade, right? You want to learn how to trade. They do have on mining. They have some other stuff on there. So hopefully it all makes sense to you guys. Let me see a Litecoin. I wonder if I can do like a live trade just to show you guys. Well, right now, I probably wouldn't trade because it's still going downwards. Once again, when I will do a trade is when this orange line is above, because when it's low is usually, if I had some cash as far as USD, I would probably have bought. I would have bought something. As you can see, then I could sell it again, and then it goes down because once again, when this orange line, the EMA 12, okay. It's down. It's pretty much on a downward trend, okay? The other one's kind of like, let me see here. It's kind of like the trend itself. So whenever you see it go up, right, and it's way up here, let's see if we can, I mean, let's go to the 15. So you can see this is a different line, but it's still going in a downward trend, right? As you can see, at some point, it's going to flip over. As you can see, like here at this point, whenever this line flipped over like that, it was an upward trend and it went up. You see what I mean? These are pretty good ways to trade. And of course, this is what is that? 1 hour. So each candle here was 1 hour. So it did go up on the 13, all the way up to 2. And that's when I wanted to try. I wanted to do the actual sell of it, right? Somewhere in here, it would have been good to just sell and then wait. If it would have went down, buy way down here. I mean, you know, it's some pretty good money, guys. So guys, thanks for watching the video once again. More information on the description if you want, if you're interested. You don't have to. It's just what I'm doing. You can take a free tour. You know, take a free tour, check it out. And if it's something you think you might get into, you know, it's up to you. But once again, that's what I'm doing to learn how to trade these crypto. The link is in the description. And I'll see you guys in another video. All right. So with that said, guys, God bless. Take care. Subscribe. I'll see you guys later.